Hey all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to learn about the kingdom Protista. In last video we learned up to the euglenoids and the remaining two ones are slime modes and protozoa. Slime modes are nothing but the saprophyte Protista. Saprophyte means the organisms which depend upon the food and shelter on dead and decaying organism. It has two conditions in which under the suitable condition they forms the aggregation called plasmodia which can may grow and spread all over the feet, which means it forms like the bunch like structures. And as the same way under favorable conditions it forms the plasmodium differentiates and forms the fruiting bodies bearing spores at their tips, which means it can be dispersed like this through the air currents. These possess the true walls and they can resist extremely resistant and survive for many years even under the adverse conditions. The spores are dispersed by the air current. In this video we can see the slime molds. It forming the spores and these are dead and decaying organisms comes under the kingdom Protista. And next one is protozoans. All protozoans are heterotroph, which means it depends on food and shelter for the other organisms. It can be lives as a predator or parasite. Predator means which depend the organisms like prey, which means it may be killed. Whereas the parasite which depend upon the other organism, it may or may not kill, but predators are kill the other organism. Here are four categories: amoeboid protozoa. Amoeboid, the shape itself says that this lives in the fresh water, seawater and moist soil. They move. It contains the cilia like structures, so they move and capture their prey by putting out the pseudopodium, which means a false food, isn't it? Which means a false food. So false food, pseudopodia seen in the amoeba is known as false food. Question will be given like that: which of the following contains the false food? Is that will be given in pseudopodia or false food? The answer will be the amoeboid. Marine forms the silica shells on their shell, some of them such as antamoeba and parasites. These are amoeboid structures. Whereas flagellated, flagella means for the movement it can be. The members of this group are either free living or parasitic. They have flagella. The parasitic forms the cause diseases such as sleeping sickness. It's seen in trypanosoma. Next is ciliated protozoan. These are aquatic and move actively, and these are presence of the cilia have the gut that opens the outside of the cell. So example will be the paramecium. Sporozoans. It includes the diverse organism that may infectious spore-like structures. The most notorious is Plasmodium malaria parasite causes the malaria with staggering effect on the human population. These are the different types of the protozoa. Suppose for the example, the question will be column number 1 and column number 2. Amoeboid, flagellated, ciliated and sporozoans. Here it will be the given the match the following, column number 1 and the match the following to pair the correct answer. Amoeboid example will be the amoeba and flagellated the example will be the trypanosoma, whereas the ciliated organism protozoans example will be the paramecium And the sporozoans, protozoans will be the example will be the Plasmodium vivax. Here the bit will be, here the question will be the asked match the following from group 1 and group 2, have to pair the correct answer. Sometimes it is also can be asked mismatch, which means incorrect have to be get selected. So this is all about the kingdom Protista. Next session we will start with the kingdom fungi. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.